Alright, welcome back to Rocco's Modern Life.
This isn't Rocco's Modern Life. This is X-Men Legends 2, Rise of Apocalypse.
Yeah, it is.
Somebody,
There's Grizzly.
someone take a dip in the nostalgia market? Yeah, it's amazing how much
Look at
childhood.
all the... He must be a Liefeld character. Look at those pouches.
Oh, oversized muscles, lots of pouches, gotta be a Liefeld. The only thing he doesn't have is he's not turned so you can see both his boobs and his ass at the same time.
There's just no stopping me.
I break my spine, but I look sexy. Oh, it's a twirling satellite dish of doom.
Yes, it is.
Can't hit me.
Ah, come on, go down, satellite dish. I know I have to blow this up for some reason. There we go.
Because reasons.
I got XP for it, so that's what counts.
Well, you had to destroy it. There was a big red arrow on top of it.
Yes, there was.
This is the game of basically, if there's a big red arrow above it, you have to destroy it.
Or sometimes protect it.
Iceman wins again.
Slayer probe. Yeah, rock on. It's in a metal.
Oh, slow down, Slayer probe.
Altered genetics.
Yeah, some of those things are just confusing.
Magneto was right. There's another attack force coming from the west. They're bypassing our defenses completely.
Slow them down as best you can. Magneto has another plan to deal with them.
Interpretive dance.
You know, I kind of wish that in the new Apocalypse movie that they did, you know, about a year ago, that instead of, like, playing them the way they did, if they'd have played them more like Crankor from Prince of Space.
It's one of my favorite Mystery Science Theater episodes.
At least it would have been funny.
I will take over the world.
Survival of the fittest.
Alright, there's one of those improvement thingies. Looks
Yep.
like Sight or something.
Let's see. Black box.
This is Defender 20. Wait, this can't be right. Magneto has deployed the dirigible fleet? They aren't gonna last 30 seconds against the enemy.
Especially since dirigibles are way outdated.
Yeah.
The enemy is massing up to attack. They're making their run now.
They're filled with beautiful hydrogen.
Something just emerged from the middle of the dirigible fleet.
A Hindenburg.
It's Magneto. Incredible. The enemy was grouped so
She sounds
close
impressed.
together on the run that Magneto
Show,
was able
don't
to
tell,
use his
game.
powers to slam the
Yes.
jets into each other. We might just win this yet.
I wouldn't count on it.
Focus.
All right.
Need
Jean
a
Grey.
breath. Yeah.
Focus gives you ability to last longer doing powers.
Ah.
So you see,
If anybody needs that, it's her. Whee!
Fly.
I'm getting dizzy.
I guess I'll try to find gravity.
Nothing's gonna bring her down.
I'm not gonna sing that, or I'm not gonna try to sing that because I'd do embarrassingly bad.
Yes. We must keep Wicked as pure as we can. Turbo.
Oh, come on, the kids from Glee did it. Although I must admit it wasn't a bad cover.
It wasn't.
As much as I hate Glee, it was a good cover.
We're winning! We're actually driving back the invasion fleet. They won't last long now. Hold on a second. A giant spacecraft just appeared.
Oh, Grace,
You
aliens
have
from Independence
fought
Day.
bravely, Genosians, but you never stood a chance against the might of Apocalypse. I grow weary of this battle and seek
Or
to
excuse me.
end it.
Apocalypse is the one attacking us? But why? Wait a minute. The large ship just took off, but left a small ship behind.
That's no ship. It's an EMP bomb. It'll burn out all the systems in our jets. We have to get out of here.
Of course. It's 2000 sci-fi. We have to have EMPs in there somewhere.
Yep.
And stay down.
You know what's cool? I remember a time.
I remember a lot of times.
Huh?
I remember a lot of times.
I remember a time when the concept of a portable EMP device
Yeah?
was fairly fringe science.
Yeah, I mean, we're not even close to actual EMPs, are we?
Yes.
Are we?
Yes, actually.
Then, well, I'm thinking antimatter. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, we're not. I mean, no, they've created antimatter, but it's not feasible.
It's not in anything like in Da Vinci Code.
No, they can create it, but it's just...
They can't contain it.
Yeah, I looked into it once. It costs like $16 trillion per ounce to make it.
It's crazy. But anyway, EMPs. Back to that.
Yeah, EMPs. I mean, you can create an EMP just with a nuclear explosion.
Huh.
But no, as far as a tactical weapon, I never thought I'd live to actually. Well, actually, I kind of figured they'd eventually do it. I didn't think they'd do it this soon.
Yeah. Hi, Grizzly.
Well, looks like you punks managed to catch up with me.
Hi, Spunky.
But to tell you the truth, I kind of wanted you to.
Because I'm a bit of a masochist that way.
Playtime.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Grizzly, I think I know why they call him a bear now. He wants more playtime with us.
Okay.
You must be feeling mighty brave to be ordering me around. Tell you what, why don't you come over here and try to take it from me?
Also, lay off the cigarettes, Grizzly.
It's go time, Grizzly.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, you're the first boss of the game, and you have only 5 hit points.
You were like one of the biggest jobbers in the X-Men universe. Trust me, Alpha Flight has more cred than you.
Yeah, I'd like to see you face off against North Star. Or Aurora. Maybe Aurora. But North Star? Of course not.
Smart Alec has more street cred than you, man.
Ouch. That's a whole lot of ouch. Of all the universes that are in Marvel right now, I'm surprised they haven't tapped into Alpha Flight yet. Maybe they're too Canadian.
I
don't
am
know.
so dying for an Alpha Flight movie. I want one in the worst fucking way.
Just be careful what you wish for.
You're actually right. You raise a good point, because odds are they will fuck it up so bad. Like they did Apocalypse. Because I was waiting forever for that, too.
And we got it, and it's one of the many times actually no, one of the few times I've seen you walk away out of the theater, like, extremely disappointed.
Yeah, it happens. It happens more and more these days, too. That's just disappointing.
I mean, I try to give movies I watch a chance, because, you know, a lot of people... Let me backtrack it a little.
You're just lucky you weren't there for the, when I went to the Friday the 13th remake.
Oh, no.
I thought I was going to get thrown out of the theater. I was so pissed.
Oh, you had the Friday the 13th remake. I had the Garfield movie. Yeah.
At least you didn't go see Gem.
I avoided the Gem and the Holograms movie like the plague, and it turns out I didn't need to because it was out of theaters within a week.
Yeah.
It did that bad.
Well, it is one of those things, though. It's like, you know, it's like me with the Alpha Flight. I'm certain you were hoping for a Gem and the Holograms movie.
I wanted a modern Gem and the Holograms movie because I've seen they have the comic book of the modernized Gem, and it actually doesn't look that bad. It's not, you know, it's obviously modernized, but it's not cringe-inducing, angry.
It's not a YouTube star video movie.
No. But they're actually somewhat faithful to the original story. But no, I saw.
Ooh, I got a vest for Scarlet Witch.
I saw one look at the Gem and the Holograms modern movie trailer, and I just was like, "Fuck no!" Just fuck no. And it bombed. That movie bombed horribly, and I had the Oh yeah, you got a coat.
Yeah, but I have to be level 15 to even wear it.
Yeah, of course. But anyway, back to my discussion. It bombed so bad, and I was just had this sinister feeling in my body, like, yeah.
Well, that was pretty vindicating, though, for it to fail that bad, though. Because at least you knew that you... Oh, shoot. Shut up, Charles.
I'm trying to tell a personal story here. But it's just... Oh, it's just...
Yeah, it was one of those things where at least you knew you weren't the only one that was just so fucking furious with it.
Yeah, because a lot of it had to do with Once Bitten, Twice Shy, too, because about a decade ago, I think, was the Garfield movie. Now, I've been a fan of Garfield for decades, like ever since I was a little kid. I loved the comic strip. I had the stuffed cats. I had Garfield school supplies. Hardcore Garfield, you know. I watched Garfield and Friends every Saturday morning. I loved the show. I was happy that you were going to do a CGI Garfield. I watched the movie with my brother Casey. My brother Casey was fairly young at the time. He didn't understand, quality movies. So, imagine me walking out of that movie, angry as fuck, and trying not to swear because my little brother was next to me. I just remember, they ruined it! They ruined it! And my mom came home and she's like, how's the Garfield movie? And I'm like, they ruined it! And she just said that I don't get angry. I'm not an angry person. But something just pisses me off. I just get that blind rage in my eyeballs. Where people are just like, okay, beware the nice ones. I'm just gonna just go to your room, blow off some steam. And Casey was like, I like it, it was good. And I'm like, shut up, you're 6. But she wasn't. He was older than that. He was like, I want to say 10 at the time. He was older, but I just remember saying, shut up, you're 6. And Mom's like, no, he's not. He was like, he doesn't know what good movies are. It was horrible. They ruined it.
Wow, you're so angry you couldn't even count.
That's why I don't get angry, because when I get angry, I just say random stuff. That's why when I see arguments on the internet, I'm like, not my place. I'm out.
My target's down.
But yeah,
You know what?
What?
I'm gonna go back and sell off some of this gear because I know we gotta be running out of inventory.
Oh, there's the pink cone.
Yep.
That's a blink portal. Even her portals are pink. But, I was gonna say, most of the movies I give, as an adult, I gave them somewhat of a fair shot. I think the last movie I saw that actually, I wasn't happy about when I left the theater was,
I've heard a lot about you guys.
Oh, dialogue.
Other than a bump on my head, I'm fine. But I would have been in pretty sad shape if I hadn't been saved from the dead zone.
Nice talking to you.
My pleasure, X-Man.
Well, that was fruitful.
Yeah, that was something.
Oh, wait. Angel.
Oh.
Hey, that was some clever thinking, combining the damaged codes from different ships. Professor Xavier sent me to scout for possible entrances to Genosha. I found one, but you aren't going to like the location. Deep in the Cersei tunnels that border the dead zone.
How did you see it deep in the Cersei tunnels in the dead zone?
Your security code should open it. Use the mission computer if you want a full briefing.
Nope.
Anytime.
Alright.
Greetings again, my friend.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let me see the equipment. Oh wait, no, I want to sell.
Sell.
Having difficulty coming to a decision.
Oh! Damn it.
You gotta be careful.
That's why I hate... Oh well. Damn, that pisses me off. Wait, is there a way to buy it back?
There it is.
2,000 I'm gonna pay for that fucker. You know what? It's not worth it.
Well, at least we know it's there.
Yep. Could buy skill points, but nah, I'm not gonna bother. Alright, we got that.
Hero stash.
This is what we should have done in the first place.
Alright, back to...
You know what? Let's change the team while we're here.
Alright, fair enough. But, while he's doing that, back to the story. The most recent movie I remember just walking out of the theater, I wasn't really mad, but I was just horribly disappointed, was Draft Day. Because Dennis Leary movie. It's pretty much... You say Dennis Leary's in the movie,
Magneto.
You're guaranteed at least one butt in the seat, and that'd be me, because hardcore fan. But God, that movie was so boring. I mean, come on, how can you screw up Dennis Leary in football?
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah, we'll go with his original outfit.
And
Or we could go as Friar Tuck.
where's Robin Hood?
There is an option to go as Friar Tuck Juggernaut from the Age of Apocalypse.
Of course.
But
Nah.
no, we want the one with the walk on his head.
Yeah. Waka waka. But no, it was one where I remember going out of the theater, and the theater we go to is right by
Iron Man.
right by a mall. Hey, Iron Man, cool. And I went to the mall, did a little shopping, and I bought some hair dye. And the lady looked at me. I looked pissed. She's like, "Is everything okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I just saw a movie that just really pissed me off." She goes, "Okay, that'll be $12, please." Deadpool.
Deadpool.
We gotta have some Deadpool.
Age of Apocalypse Deadpool, but we're gonna go with regular Deadpool. Because the Age of Apocalypse Deadpool was not fun.
Yeah, his mouth's sewn shut.
No, he...
Wrong one?
no, but just about.
Oh,
No, he wasn't quite as bad as the Wolverine Origins Deadpool, but he wasn't too far off. I'll put it that way.
I loved the nod to that
Oh, in the
figure in the
Deadpool movie,
Deadpool
yeah, where
movie.
they had the action figure.
a movie that did not disappoint me whatsoever.
Oh, that was a great
I
fucking movie.
loved the Deadpool movie. That has to be one of my favorite superhero movies.
Yeah,
And
same
I
here.
was so worried they were going to ruin it, because that's a movie that's been in development hell for years, and I watched it. And
Yeah,
I'm
go
like,
figure. Fox got one right.
yeah, no kidding. And it was just like, because it came out on Valentine's Day, and that was the Valentine's Day present, was we're going to take you to see Deadpool. And I'm like, okay, that's awesome. And I remember just walking out of the theater like, I want another ticket, I want to watch it again. And that doesn't happen with me in movies all that often. I think the closest one that it's like, I'm going to go back buy another ticket and I want to watch it again was the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. The second one was really good, but to me it didn't have the magic of the first one. Although the second one did have Kurt Russell, and Kurt Russell was great.
I don't know. I like the second one.
Agree to disagree. But,
I wouldn't say it was like way better, but I'd say it was just slightly better.
yeah, that's good enough. I always like that version of Iron Man. It looks like he has a pie plate on his face. A pie plate with a notch cut out of the forehead.
What's this auto-medic? Oh, regeneration. Hell yeah, we're going to go with that.
Ooh, that's pretty neat.
Oh, wait. Yes, and flight. Jesus Christ, we have to have flight with Iron Man.
Come on, he's fucking Iron Man. We have Iron Man in an X-Man game.
Deadpool. Teleport. That's right, in the comics he can teleport. They did not go into that in the movies for some reason.
You know, they had to have that budget for to help him blow shit up.
Yeah. We definitely need regeneration, though. That's his big thing.
That's his thing.
And we'll throw it into teleport as well.
I love that. He's like pointing the sword at you. What you gonna do, huh?
Finally, some action.
Little impatient, are we, guys? Yeah, this.
I imagine that's probably the same thing the audience is saying at this point. Finally, some action, not just inventory management.
But that's a big part of the game, though.
It is a big part of the game. If you're expecting a big action fest, yeah, there's a little bit of it, but... Oh, by the way, you'll notice that Magneto has a ponytail.
I did see that. I thought it was a glitch.
No, that's because it's the Age of Apocalypse version of him.
Of course.
They don't have the classic, like, I'm just Magneto in a red helmet.
Sunfire?
Yeah, that's Sunfire.
Okay. Actually looks pretty cool. That looks like a cool print for a t-shirt.
Oh, wait till you see him in his Age of Apocalypse outfit. It is awesome.
Ah.
It's one of the coolest designs in the game, I think.
Barren Cliffs.
The Barren Cliffs. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go in the hole.
X-Men go down the hole. Wait, I've already made that joke. Yeah, because we got to go to the Queen's Lair and use the code to get into Genosha.
This is a fun team right here. Magneto and
you have Magneto, Juggernaut, and X-Men. This is an X-Men movie.
And Iron Man.
Iron Man.
If only it was Robert Downey Jr. and Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, God.
Oh. Talk about a hell of a team up. And then Vinnie Jones on top of it. And, who played Magneto? I can never remember his name. Sir Ian McKellen.
Yeah, that version, not the
Oh, no, not the... Not
James
Fassbender.
McAvoy, I think his name is?
I thought it was Fassbender.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, he played Khan.
Khan! Not that Khan.
Juggernaut is actually one of my favorite characters in this, though.
Because he's the Juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a move later in where he just runs through everything. It's amazing.
Really? Like a tank?
Pretty much, yes. It's incredible.
God, these drones. Didn't Xavier say...
Look at all these... You know, who cares what he was saying? All he needs to say is, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Leave that up to me. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Smiling Jack wins again.
Only if he laughs like Smiling Jack.
Yeah, that's the last time I tried to do a Smiling Jack impersonation.
Alright, break all the stuff. Break all the mushrooms. Might as well have the stalagmites while you're at it.
Teleport? Yep. Deadpool.
Slime maggot. Sounds like an insult you'd hear on the internet.
That's one of the tamer ones.
Yeah, that's one of the ones you know you're arguing with a 12-year-old when they come up with that one. It's right there with stupid poopy head, you know?
I actually use stupid poopy head.
Yeah, you use it to trick people to think you're a little kid.
No, I just find it more demeaning than anything else because it's all like, haha, you're not even worth me breaking out the curse words.
Yeah, you're not worth my R material. You get the PG.
You're just a stupid poopy head.
Okay.
Okay. You're not right.
I believe this game came out before the Iron Man movie did, so this is old school Iron Man, you know, not witty.
Yeah. Not witty, snarky.
This is I'm an alcoholic Iron Man is what it is.
Well, let's see. Iron Man movies. The first one was pretty good.
I love the first one. I love the second one too. The third one was fucking terrible. Is that all of them? No, Magneto still needs to.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about bugs. See, I liked the first one because I thought it set up everything pretty nicely, and it's.
Actually, you know what? Let's just level them.
And and I did like the second one, and I thought just Mickey Rourke as the villain. I thought, when I first heard that, I'm like, oh, how are they going to do this? But he did just enough to make it entertaining.
Yeah, he did a good job.
And I love his weapon, those like laser whips.
Yeah, those are cool.
Oh, those are awesome. Hi, Pine Pan Face. Actually, with a suit like that, I shouldn't call you Pie Pan Face.
Yeah, we'll give him Might.
Deadpool. I am so looking forward to Deadpool 2. I hope to God they don't screw it up.
Oh, I am. Yeah, Deadpool 2 looks great. Watch. Well, actually, yeah, this little Deadpool 2 will be out by the time this gets uploaded. So
we'll wait and see.
So this is going to be very embarrassing if Deadpool 2 turns out to be horrible.
But yeah, it's getting to the point where I'm cautiously optimistic about superhero movies at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it's Fox.
Yeah, that's one thing.
I mean, yeah, they're owned by Disney now, but it's not like they were owned by Disney when this was filmed.
True.
And I heard there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes where there's some trouble with it. So I don't know. Hopefully it'll be good. I mean, the previews look pretty good.
Yeah.
Guess you didn't want a piece of the Juggernaut.
Personally, I'm almost I'm expecting it to be better than the original.
I mean,
and I know that's a dangerous way to be, because that's just really setting yourself up for a big letdown.
Because expectations.
Yeah, but I seriously do. Yeah,
We
that's
need speed.
Deadpool. But no, I mean, the first one was great, but it had a very tiny budget, and
well, for a superhero movie, yeah.
Yeah, and it had a very limited roster of characters, and
yeah.
I'm hoping that this one is actually even better. Because I mean, for starters, the villain isn't Ajax.
No, it's not a dish soap.
It's someone that actually kind of counts.
Yeah.
So.
And also, there's Cable.
And there's Cable, and
and when
it looks like Josh Brolin's playing, right?
Yes.
He looks good as Cable.
Yeah, because I first saw Cable and they show him kicking Deadpool's butt, and I'm like, yeah. I still find it weird. The same actor who's playing Cable is also Thanos.
Yeah, that is a little weird.
Hey,
but I don't know.
Keep your characters close and your actors closer.
I mean, technically, the same guy who played Captain America was playing the Human Torch, so.
That is true.
Then again, that was Fox and different continuity and all, so.
So, we'll just remain cautiously optimistic.
Yeah.
I have been deceived by a trailer before.
Oh, yeah, tell me about it.
Sizzling slice. That sounds like pizza. Down in these...
We need a flyer.
Whee! Sinister's pet.
Sister Minister?
I'm unstoppable.
Just keep telling yourself that, Jack.
Don't go in the sunlight. Watch out for shotguns and fire. There, that should keep the Circe population down for a few days. Ooh. Concept artwork.
Ooh, everybody leveled. Ooh, and we get a homing beacon.
Nice.
Alright, time to level again. Let's call these first few episodes leveling the game.
Yeah, but it's important for later on. Or there.
Alright. Yeah, what else do we got? Level 5, yeah, we'll keep putting it into its polarized shield.
Block all incoming attacks.
That kind of sucks. I'd rather have it in flight. Yes! Might 2.
Alright, maxed out.
That means you can lift really big stuff.
Nice.
And you know what? I think with Iron Man, let's give him another weapon.
Alright, plasma charges.
And Mr. Wilson needs a little bit more regeneration, in my opinion.
Yeah, more heart. He can be Ma-Ti from Captain Planet.
Although I should probably start putting a little bit more into his,
Actual fighting skills?
No, his teleport.
Oh yeah, because...
Teleport's really handy in this game.
As I've noticed. Larvae chambers.
The larvae chambers.
Ooh. Lots of maggots. Hi, Jean Grey.
Yep, there she is, getting ready to pitch a invisible softball. It's gonna be a speed. It's gonna be a fastball too. You can tell.
It's gonna be a mental softball.
Yeah.
Thought we had enough of us smashing bugs. Well, here's some more.
Yeah, smashing bugs.
Splatting bugs is where it's at. Splat. That wasn't so bad. Yes, it was. I actually had that game as a kid.
What game?
Splat.
Did you?
Yep. These must be Circe eggs. Yeah, you have your big arrow says so.
I remember seeing ads for that, and I remember thinking it was just an elaborate Play-Doh set.
No, it's... Well, yeah, for those who are not familiar with the Splat, no, it's not the hair dye. The Splat we're referring to is a board game. It came out in the early 90s. And basically you make these Play-Doh bugs. You know, you roll the die, you get your bug. And if you land a splat on the die, this big hand would go and it'd hit all the Play-Doh bugs. And, you know, it'd say splat and press right word. And you had to go back to the beginning and make your bug and then start all over again. It was mostly a random chance game. But, you know, early 90s board games. I think I got it as a birthday present, I think. Either I did or one of my siblings did. But I had that one, and we had Grape Escape, which was also a game of a similar vein, but instead of being Play-Doh bugs, you were Play-Doh grapes. And over the course of the game, you would build these elaborate contraptions.
And it had that catchy theme song.
Make 'em, take 'em through the factory. Mash 'em, bash 'em, now they're history. Make you mad, make you glad, but you never know what fate. That's the way it goes when you play the Grape Escape. I probably botched some of those lyrics, but that's the gist of it.
Yeah, we'd play you a clip from the commercial, but
Copyright.
I'm worried I'd get copyrighted claimed on that. I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, no kidding.
YouTube is a dangerous fucking place to upload anything to anymore, so...
But if I had to pick one of the two games, I'd probably go with Grape Escape. Grape Escape, you know, you actually got to build the death machines to cut open your grapes. Or there was a cutter, there was a giant foot to smash them, there was a giant roller, and oh, there was a fourth one. I can't remember. But yeah, you rolled a certain dice, you had to make the parts to build the contraptions and hope your grape makes it to the end. And
it was the original violent video game. Except for it wasn't a video game.
No, it was a board game.
You know what? I'm going to give it to Juggernaut.
10 max health. Nice. Yeah, it was the original torture porn movie, I guess. Well, it was a board game.
You can make a modern version and call it Saw.
Little Play-Doh people.
By the way, Saw, another movie that I thought was way overhyped.
I have not seen any of the Saw movies.
The first one was good, don't get me wrong, but the rest of them were just pure hot garbage. Bring on the angry comments!
I'm sure most people would agree with you. I have not seen any of the Saw movies or any of their ilk. Like Turistas or anything like that.
You really aren't missing much.
That's what I've heard. Also, I'm.
I guess they're great movies if you're like into Eli Roth type stuff, where it's just torture for the sake of torture.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like a good horror movie.
I don't mind gore in movies. I don't want people to think that like I'm all like, ooh, gore is bad. But
what if you do gore for gore's sake? Then it's just what's the fun?
Yeah, I don't mind watching someone get murdered in a movie and, it being worthwhile, but I don't want to sit and watch someone be tortured in it to just focus on every little part of the scene,
And from what I heard, most of those torture porn movies, they make the characters insufferable, so you don't mind seeing them suffer.
Yeah.
Which is, like, to me, that's not cool.
Leveling again.
But, I mean, I do like creepy horror films. I thought The Conjuring was pretty good.
The Conjuring was alright. Actually, who am I kidding? I love The Conjuring. One of the few movies that actually genuinely terrified me.
Yeah, I remember you coming home from the theater, and I'm like, did you like the Conjuring? And you kind of gave me that look like...
It didn't help that I was very sick at the time.
Oh, yeah, you had that really bad cold.
Yeah, I was just miserably sick.
Yeah, it was borderline flu.
Yeah.
Like, I remember you, like, I need to lie down on the couch, and I thought the movie made you sick. And he's just like, that movie was so fucking scary. And I'm like, this is a guy who's seen...
Yeah, I know. I don't usually get scared by movies, but that one was actually very scary for me.
But it was just like, they didn't go for like jump scares. It was atmospheric scares.
It was extremely atmospheric. That's why, I don't know, it was very frightening. There's a lot of suspense. You never knew. You're constantly on edge the whole movie on what's going to pop out.
And that's a sign of a good horror movie.
Yeah.
But,
hey, you know what? We're like almost 10 minutes over time.
Oh, jeez.
So we're probably going to call it a quit.
Yeah, it just happens when I go on tangents.
All right.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Have a good day, everyone.
Yep.